For today's video, it's just gonna be an update of what's been happening to me. It's been 1 month since I started hormone replacement therapy. Yes, if you've been in my channel before, you know that I'm transitioning from male to female. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Click the subscribe button and like this video too. So yes, today I'll just be discussing to you guys the changes that I've noticed emotionally and physically in my 1 month journey from my hormone replacement therapy. And I have some notes here for key points that I've just noticed for me. Everybody's body is very different, so these are the things that I noticed, the changes that have occurred to me so far. So for physical changes, first of all, I'll be discussing to you about my hair. So yes, hair for me, facial, mustache and under chin and beard stuff, I still grow hair normally. So for me, I'm still like I said, I'm still growing them normally. I still grow mustache, I still shave, guys. And yeah, sometimes I shave or I use tweezers to pluck hair. But yeah, I still grow them. For me, if I shave my mustache, it takes for me 2 days to grow them back again. They still grow normally to me like a biological, since I'm a biologically male. So yeah, so far in my parts of my body, I'm still growing hair like a normal guy. Which well, I can still I kind of understand about that because I'm on low dosage of estrogen. So yeah. Second is my face is much more clearer. Yeah, my face is much more clear. It's I don't break out with acne and pimples as much as I used to. Yeah, that's what I noticed, which is I'm happy about. But I still break out if I eat oily foods, especially potato chips. They make me break out. If I eat today, the next day, pimples is just gonna be all over my face. So yeah, but yeah, also I noticed is that my pores, because I have large pores in my cheeks, they have become much more tighter ever since that I started taking estrogen and my T blocker. So yeah, yeah, they've been much more tighter, and my face is much more smoother than it used to be, and less oily as well. So yep. And I've noticed, for me, after being in 1 month in a HRT, is that my skin, all over my body, it's much more softer and smoother than before. So, which is great because, yeah, I'm sure everybody wants to have a smooth and soft skin. And here is everybody's favorite, breasts. Sadly, I don't have boobs yet. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, nope, not yet. But the thing is, I'm not sad about it because I'm sure that, because I'm like I said, I'm on a very low dosage of estrogen, so it's gonna take a while for me. I didn't really expect me to be growing boobs in being on 1 month. I already expected that. But one thing I can tell you is that my nipples have been more sensitive, so I can say, I'm confident to say that it is it is going through the development stage. But yeah, all I can say is that I feel there's much more, there's a little bit more fat to it than it used to be, but they're not really noticeable yet. And yes, my nipples are more sensitive, and yeah, when I touch it, it hurts. It hurt bad. Yeah, it hurts really bad. But yeah, but like my doctor said, hormone replacement therapy is a timeline thing. You need patience. So I'm not in a rush for the breasts or boobs, yeah, whatever call them. But yeah, I'm not in a rush for it yet. And one thing that I noticed too is that I have more fat in my thighs and butt. Not too much, but I feel I've gotten bigger in there, which makes me happy because I didn't get boobs for my. Cause I know it's different because I learned some people who are in HRT, they already have a little bit bumped in their chest. I don't have that, which, you know, I'm happy for them. And for me, I guess it's not in my genes to be like, I guess it's in your genes too, like because hormone therapy is like different for everybody. The result is not the same for everybody because everybody's body is unique. Yeah, everybody's body is unique and different from each other. So, but I'm sure I'll get there someday. So yes, like I said, I have more like fat in my butt and thighs. Not too much, but I like when I look at myself in the mirror, it's like I'm more thicker there. So I'm just glad like I'm thicker there because I want to get, yeah, I want to get big butt and like, yeah, I want to look sexy. Yeah, so basically that's it. And and I'll show you guys pictures of like the changes that, so you can compare like from like my day one and to up till now. So yeah, for first like for my chest, like there's not much change for me, to be honest. Like yeah, I'm still like kind of flat in there, like no boobs at all, but they are sensitive, so they're still developing, and I'm not sad about it because it's just been a month since started hormones and with slow dosage, like I said earlier. But yeah, there's like a little bit fat to it though. Like so yeah, I can tell like it's development and the nipples hurt. So yeah. And for like my thighs, I feel like there's more fat on my thighs than usual. Not too much, but I can feel like there's more because I'm gaining weight because like I said, I'm like been eating a lot. So yep. Like, and like I said to you guys, like I feel like I have more uh yeah, I have more fat, like, so yeah, I believe that there's really fat redistribution happening in my body. So yeah, like I'm more thicker from like my behind than before. So yep, as you can see, more fat on my thigh and like on my butt. But aside from that, I do work out as well. So working out helps too because I just don't want to rely on my pills to feminize my body. I do want to work hard for it. So yeah. So that's it so far. No boobs, none. Just yeah, I just have more fat on my thigh and my butt. So that's it. So yeah, comment below if you think there is really a change because for me sometimes like in the pictures that I've taken, like I can't see much of changes, to be honest, because it's just been the first month that I'm on HRT. So yeah, on the 20th day actually, for some reason, like on the 20th day that I've been taking my hormone, you know, estrogen and T blockers, is that yeah, how do I put this? Yeah, I started itching like in random parts of my body. That's for me, like I just want you guys to know what's going on to me. Like yeah, for some reason my body just like started itchy, like I would be itchy in my hands, and like it gets worse when I scratch it, like for some reason, I don't know why. So yeah, but I think it's that I'm probably, you know, because I'm taking estrogen, my body's getting more estrogen what it's supposed to be. So probably I'm having like an hormonal imbalance reaction to it. So yeah, I have to consult that to my doctor so that, you know, I would know what their opinion is about, because I don't believe I'm allergic to my pills, because if I was allergic to my pills, then it should have been happening like the next day after I took my first pill. So yeah, and I asked some actually I got worried about it because I was like, this has been like the 20 days that I'm taking my pills, and why would I be itchy now, like something like that. So I have some trans girlfriends in Instagram and actually start DMing each and one of them, and luckily some of them responded. I guess it's really different from everybody, and I was actually a little bit worried about it because it was like bad itchy, like, and I was like, yeah, I was getting like hives in some parts, then they would disappear like after 30 minutes or so. Yeah, So like one girl replied to me and she said like, yeah, that happened to me too. All you need to do is just moisturize your body because yeah, you're most likely getting like hormone imbalance because that happened to her like in the first few months that she was doing a hormone replacement therapy. So that made me like a little bit less worried when she told me it, and she just said like it's most likely that my skin is drying, so she said like make sure to moisturize your skin, yeah, all the time, so that you won't be every time it itches, just don't scratch it because you're gonna make it worse basically, and just moisturize it, and that's what I've been doing, and I'm fine now. I mean, sometimes I'm like itchy, but not like before. I guess my body's getting adapted to it. So yeah. And for like other changes, like emotionally, I feel like I'm glowing. Yeah. That's like, I don't know, it just feels right for me. It's hard to explain actually. I also like I I'm like hungry all the time. Like I have these cravings like for sweets and stuff. So also yeah, that's I think like one thing to be watched out for if you are like if you're going to be, doing hormone replacement therapy, is that you're gonna expect to gain a little bit weight. Yes. So for me, it's like I'm hungry all the time. Like in like the first 3 days that I was taking my pills, basically, like I'm like hungry all the time. Like I would be, I would be that I would be eating like even like I already had my meal. I would be like eating snacks and like yeah, I would be eating snacks like potato chips, which I hate because they make me break out, and I actually I would finish a dozen of donuts by myself, and I would not even share it with my roommates. Yes, that's how I feel like I'm pigging out. Like, yeah. So, yeah. And, yeah, I can tell that I do increase in weight because normally I would weigh like 112 pounds, and if I would be eating like 2 or 3 meals that day, I would be like 114 to 116 pounds. Yeah, I would be like bouncing from 114 to 116 pounds. Yeah. So now, yeah, I would be like weighing like 120 pounds. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, you need to watch your weight if if you have a goal to like what you are gonna be like physically. So it's hard to watch weight for me because I crave food all the time. So yeah, that's like most things that I noticed. And yeah, so guys, thanks again for if you've reached this part of the video. Thank you so much. I hope you didn't get bored of me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Click the subscribe button. Yeah, support me and watch out for more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, join me in this journey. Thank you.